Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? Some days you need your little cup of Joe. I have a nephew named Joe, and yeah, he's pretty awesome. The one day I got this text from this unknown entity, and it just said, "Hi, Auntie Marilyn, this is your favorite nephew. I just want you to have my new number." So I was like, well, I have all the other nephews, but I don't have him. Is it him, or is it the fact that one of the others got a new number? So I put him in my phone as a favorite nephew. And then we were on Zoom one day, and we were talking, and I asked Joe to send me some information. So I got this text from favorite nephew with the information on it. And it was so funny because then from then on, all of them are favorite nephew and then their initials, favorite nephew, initials, favorite nephew, and initials. So favorite nephew Phil is doing a half marathon this Sunday, and I'm so pumped to be able to go cheer him on. And it reminds me of when I was running half marathons, and people would wake up early and they'd spend the day, and it would all be centered around this running, around this encouragement to finish well, to start well and to finish well. The in between was up to me. It was up to me to train. It was up to me to go out there and run by myself. It was up to me. And the fact that I am now on the front end of Phil, and I'm going to be at that cheering section at the end, and I'm just going to yell him in, and I'm going to embarrass him because I'm going to be so loud. And I think there are certain people in our lives, we need to be loud for them. Really loud. So loud that the lies of "you can't do this" are drowned out. There are some loud people in my life, and they're not always actually loud. Some of them are you. Very quiet and very encouraging. And it's such an honor to be someone you feel important enough to encourage. And so look around and say, okay, now who can I encourage? How do we pay it forward? Think about the people that have encouraged you. I know Mr. Rogers used to call them, you look for the helpers, right? You look for the people that have been there for you in the dark times. And yeah, then emulate them. The best way to say thank you is to then pass that gift on to somebody else. So find your favorites. Find your favorites. And I have my nieces in my phone as favorite niece initial, favorite niece initial. And it's a lot of fun to be able to say, look, you're in my phone as favorite. So you're the favorite. Like, and that was something my grandfather did very, very well. Very well. Was we all felt we were his favorite. And we knew it too. We knew that each other felt that way, but inside we knew, yeah, you might feel like his favorite, but I'm his favorite. He loves you. He loves you a lot, but I'm his favorite. Well, guess what, guys? You're God's favorite. You're God's favorite. He loves you so much. And he doesn't need to even put you in his phone as favorite. You just are. You just are. And the cool thing about Abba is that he not only is at the beginning of your race and at the end of your race, he is through the whole thing with you. I, as a human auntie, I cannot be there every second of the day. I can't even do it for my own kids, let alone my nieces and nephews. But I can release my My friend Tala calls them nibblings because they're my siblings' children, a niece, nephew, and there's no gender neutral term, so nibblings. I can release my nibblings to Abba and know that He's with them. And He can be in St. Catharines with one, and He can be in Kingston with the other, and He can be in Waterloo with another, and He can be in Cambridge when everybody's in Cambridge. Because, university's over and everybody's moving back home and all that jazz. You're His favorite. And He'll be with you, whatever stage of your race you're in. So enjoy Wednesday. Okay? I think we're on Wednesday. Pretty sure we are. Yeah, we are. Had to check the date timer on the computer. Enjoy it. Knowing that you are the favorite of Almighty God. Alrighty? So go. Encourage somebody else with that same encouragement. And you too will be blessed. Love you. Bye.